So we're at chapter 6, equations and rearranging formulae. So this one is an extension after your chapter 9 in your book 9. So here we have to have a certain prerequisite or sort of a recap. So this is an extension of, after that you need to expand. So initially if you learned it in chapter 2, you know how to expand a single bracket like this. So what it means is that this number will be multiplied by this 2. It is like double of something here, but we don't know what y is. So we just are learning to use algebra and see how it works when we multiply and we add. It works exactly like normal numbers. We just assume that we don't know what it is. So let's say if I don't know what this is, but I know this is what I want to calculate. So what is my outcome after that? Then in year 9 mathematics, you learn how to multiply it in. Means expanding your bracket means you make it more complicated. Expanding will make the number bigger. So in mathematical term, we will think that it is more complicated. This is a simplified version. This is the expanded version. All right. So if we look at what we're supposed to learn here, we want to learn how to further expand brackets. But before that, you need to remember what is a factor, what is factorizing. Factorizing is taking out the common factors, means you want to simplify the expanded version. So if you look here, 2xy plus 3xz, the common factor is x. So we can take out x here, and then this is the simplified version. This one here, it is a negative. You can take out negative x. So when we take out the negative x, we will get something that looks like this, because we take out negative from here, we take out negative from here. So negative x, x from here, x from here. So when we take out the negative, the number will turn positive. So this is a simplified version. And then last is rearranging numbers. So if A is equals to L times B, if I want to make B the subject, so this is a multiplication, I bring over this magical bridge or portal that will change from multiplication, will change to division. Or if I want to find what L is, it's the same thing. So I can actually find out what L is when I do this. I don't think this is correct, because B is equals to A divided by L. So let's change this. I think there's a typo here. I think this is correct. So I think it is B is equals to A over L. All right. So let's look at further expansion of brackets. So this one here is fairly simple. The first example that is given to you, expanding means we're opening up the bracket. So the first one is negative 3 multiplied by x plus 4. So this 3 here is your multiplier, that we are going to multiply these two things here. So negative 3 times x, negative 3 times positive 4. So this times x, we get negative 3x, negative 3 times 4, positive 4, negative 12. So this is the easier version. So always remember to use your bubble method. Bubble means that we draw each term and see whether it's positive or negative. So for B, you will see how it works. So if you look at question B here, this is one bubble, this is another one, this is another one. So the outer number will multiply, means it's like 4 times of this. So 4 multiplied by y, 4 multiplied by negative 7. The bubble is to show whether it's a negative or a positive. So I will bubble this up. You can see I have to bubble it with the negative together because it belongs to 5. And then after that, I will draw the bubbles for the internal terms. So here is 4 times y, 4 times negative 7. Here is negative 5 times 3y, negative 5 times positive 5. So 4 times y, I will get 4y. 4 times negative 7, I get negative 7 and negative 28. Negative 5 times positive 3y, I get negative 15y. Negative 5 times positive 5, I get negative 25, because negative times positive is equal to a negative. Then here I must simplify it. Means that I need to add the like terms or minus the like terms. So you can see here 4y minus 15y. I rearrange it so that you can see it. Then minus 28 minus 25. Again, this is where the bubble works. You can see this thing. There's a bubble here together with the positive or negative. This is also a bubble here. And then another one here. So when I move things around, I need to move it with the negative. So I move this here, you get 4y minus 15y minus 28 minus 25. I can move it anywhere I want, but as long as I move it with the positive or negative. So here I get negative 11y minus 53. Okay, let's look at the last one here. It might be a little bit more difficult. So we're going to use the bubble one without me drawing. So 8 times p, we get 8p. 8 times 4, we get 32. So here is a negative 10. So negative 10 times 9p is negative 90p. And then negative 10 times negative 6. So this one here, I'll just draw a bubble to show you. This is how it looks like. This one and this one. So this is the more advanced version where negative times negative, you get a positive 60. So here, same thing, simplified by using the bubble and wrap them up. We just put what is important or what is similar together. 52 plus 60, so I'll get negative 82p plus 92. So here, this point onwards, you can actually make it look nicer. In mathematics, we like to put the positive ones in front. So 92 minus 82p. So this one will be equal to this when we expand the bracket.